friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine and just showing you guys how I do my makeup. I've recently switched to basically all non-toxic natural makeups and it took me a long time to make that switch. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope that you find some new products maybe, but yeah. Okay, so this is no makeup. I already did my skincare, my moisturizer, and everything. To be honest, I hate showing my face with no makeup. It's super out of my comfort zone, so I'm just gonna get started right away. So over the past about 3 years, I've been switching all of the products in my home to non-toxic products, and for some reason, makeup was like the last thing that I've switched. I think just because it was really overwhelming, especially in Canada, there just aren't really a lot of affordable options. You basically have to buy everything online, and I don't usually like buying makeup online, but I feel like recently there's been a lot of new companies come out, so I finally decided to try out a couple brands. So the one brand I am really loving is called Clove and Hallow. I believe it's all online and it's American. So I bought this concealer and the pressed foundation that I'm going to use, and then I bought a lipstick and I feel like one other thing from them, but I can't remember. I love this foundation, except it is a little bit too light for me. I read a ton of reviews and watched YouTube videos and stuff of people using this, and most people said that they use the shades 2 and 3 combined, but I only wanted to buy one, so I bought two because I figured it's usually better to go lighter with concealer, but it's definitely not a perfect match for my skin. But that's why I do it first, and then I use the pressed powder on top because the pressed powder is a really good match for my skin. And it's not even that this is too light, it's just like the wrong tone or whatever for my skin. I think it's too cool, but the coverage is really good. And I am not a makeup artist. I do not claim to be, so don't criticize how I apply my makeup because I don't know what I'm doing. But I just kind of do what I feel works for me. It's also really hard to talk while I'm doing this. And my camera is obviously off to the side over there because I don't know how people do this, but I have this huge mirror sitting in front of this window. The lighting in my bathroom is terrible, so I'm not even going to attempt to do that in there. Plus my bathroom is really little, so it would just be really hard to film in there. I feel like in this lighting, you actually can't really tell that that's not the right color for me. So then I have this pressed powder also from Clove and Hallow, and I love this stuff. It's really cool because you just buy a refill of this and you just keep your compacts, so it's really eco-friendly, which I really like. But I really love this stuff, and I have dry skin, so I was really hesitant to use powder foundation, but I have been loving this. It doesn't make my skin look dry, it doesn't make my skin look cakey. I'm really happy with it. We'll definitely purchase this again. I think it's about $20 for the refills, and I don't know how long this is gonna last. It doesn't feel like it's gonna last me forever. Usually foundation lasts me a long time, so I think it'll be kind of surprising that this will go faster, but it's about half the price of a lot of other brands. So I'm also not used to doing my makeup in natural light, which I know I should do it in natural light, but we don't have a window in our bathroom. Actually, fun story, but not really. Our house used to have a window in the bathroom, and the previous owners filled it in so that they could put a one-piece stupid bathtub there, and I'm actually really irritated about it, and I want to get our window back because I love windows in bathrooms and natural light and everything, but you can see from the outside of the house there used to be a window there. Okay, so like I said, definitely not a makeup artist. I also usually prefer doing my concealer after, but with this stuff I just have to do it before, otherwise I can't get it to blend in. But yeah, I think it gets pretty good coverage. It covers what I want it to cover. It's definitely buildable, and I'm just kind of doing a medium coverage because I'm just home. But yeah, I really love this powder foundation. Really, really happy with it. So the concealer, I think I mentioned that I got it in shade 2. The pressed powder I got in shade 3. This is definitely the right color for my skin. I don't know how much longer it will be the right color for my skin because it's spring now, and my skin gets so much darker once I get a tan, just within a month. I actually mentioned that to someone at Sephora last year, probably around this time. I was buying foundation and I was I was kind of hesitant to buy a bigger one, and she just didn't really understand that. She thought that was really weird that skin gets that much darker, and I felt like that was really normal. So let me know if you have to buy like winter foundation and summer foundation, because I definitely do. Like I could probably have 3 different colors, to be honest. And then I'm loving this bronzer from Well People. It's the Bio Base Baked Bronzer, which is a tongue twister, holy cow. This is a really good amount. Like I feel like this will last me like forever. And I really love it. They only have 1 shade, and I have heard people like kind of complain that they wish that they had more than 1. I'm not really like that picky with makeup, and it like works for me. Again, I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of like do bronzer like below my cheekbone. But yeah, this stuff's definitely buildable. Like you can do like a really light coat, I guess, but you can also build it up so that it's darker. Also my like makeup lingo is so not accurate. I also just kind of like to put bronzer like around most of my face because pale problems. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this bronzer is rated a 0, I think, on EWG. Well People is one of the brands that Think Dirty and EWG really recommend. Clove and Hallow is like a pretty little brand. I don't think their products are actually on there, but the ingredients are really good. I read through all the ingredients and like did my own research, and the ingredients are really good. This is really hard in this lighting. Like I really can't see what I'm doing. I probably look like an Oompa Loompa, but whatever. And then I just do like below my cheekbone, my jaw. I don't know, guys. Whatever. But I'm super happy with this bronzer, and it's like a really big compact. It's actually like way bigger than this one. So it's gonna last me forever. And then I also got this like, it's like a multi-use powder duo is what it's called, from Well People also. It's like a blush and a highlighter. You can also use them as eyeshadows. They also have this in a cream, the same colors I think, and you can use them as lipsticks also, but I wanted the powder. Yeah, and I really like this one too. It also had really good reviews on EWG and Think Dirty. I don't remember if it was both or one or the other. I don't know, but it's really good ingredients, really clean ingredients. I don't love the eyebrow product that I have, so I'm not even going to tell you guys what it is, because it's not something that I would recommend. I prefer a pencil, but this is just like what I have right now. So if you have like a favorite eyebrow product that's non-toxic, let me know, because I really just don't love this one. So I actually don't have any like eyeshadow products that are non-toxic yet. I just like haven't invested in that because I don't really wear eye makeup every single day. Actually, maybe I'll try this one. I've never actually tried this. I have green eyes, so I wouldn't use pink on my eyes, but I'm just gonna try this highlighter. I don't really think it'll show up like a lot, but it'll just kind of like be something. I don't find that I like look good with eyeshadow. I have hooded eyes, so I just like feel like I look weird when I wear a lot of eyeshadow. It just looks like I have dirt on my face. Even when it's done by, like even the times I've had it done professionally, I just haven't really liked it. And then I have this Well People eyeliner. This stuff's amazing. It's like a liquid eyeliner. It's really tiny, but I feel like liquid eyeliner usually dries out before you use it all anyway. And it has a really nice little tip. I haven't always been a liquid eyeliner person, but this eyeliner just had really good reviews, so I thought I would try it out. And it's also by Well People, also has like really good ingredients. And I don't know if you'll be able to see me while I'm doing this because I have to like lean way up over here. Okay, so that's my eyeliner. I'm not fancy with eyeliner. I don't know how to do wings or anything. I just, whatever. But I have really light eyes, so I do like to do something with eyeliner. And then the only product in my makeup that I haven't revamped at all, other than eyeshadow, because I like don't really use eyeshadow, is my mascara. And I actually do have a mascara that is kind of non-toxic, but I don't really like it. But I recently received this Marc Jacobs primer and mascara from the Influencer program, and I didn't think that I was really going to use it because it was the same week that I like bought all this new non-toxic makeup, but then I tried it and the stuff is amazing. So sometimes you just have to make sacrifices for a really good product. But if anybody has like an awesome mascara recommendation, my eyelashes are like basically see-through. They're pretty long. They're like completely blonde, like you can't see them at all. They're really fine and they're really straight and they don't curl. I've never found a mascara that I actually really love until I use this stuff. So I'm just gonna use it because it's amazing. I've also never used an eyelash primer before, and this stuff is amazing. It like totally lifts my eyelashes and gives them a little bit of curl, and it looks really frightening before I put the mascara on because they're just like see-through or like white. But the volume and length that this stuff gives me is actually insane. I feel like I'm really far away from this mirror. Like I'm the person that has to like be right up close to a mirror when I'm doing mascara. And I like can't because I have like 82 makeup products in front of me. Okay, so that's the primer. Somehow I feel like the primer like got mascara in it because it's like kind of black, but I've never used the primer after using mascara, and I always take my makeup off. So I don't really know what happened. I'm guessing I just like didn't 100% get all of my mascara off. I usually also let this sit for like a minute or two. So I'm just gonna do that. I could do my lips while I'm doing that. I find because I use pretty full coverage foundation that I always like cover my lips and then I have like no lips left. So I do usually use like a pretty nude-ish lip color. I got this one from Cloven Hollow. This is actually pretty bright, but I really like it. It lasts for a really long time. This is the color Prep, and it's really pretty. So you have to like turn it to get it to come out, and I find that it looks like there's none, and then all of a sudden I have this like huge glob of lipstick that I have to use up. So I'm trying to avoid that happening. This is like a pretty bright pink if you use it like fully, so I kind of just do like a really light layer because I'm just around the house, but I just want it to look like I actually have lips. But I still do have a lot of like conventional lipsticks that I use sometimes, but I'm trying not to because they're so bad for you and it's like on your lips, so you're like literally eating that product. And then I didn't mention this while I was doing it, but as far as brushes, like this is a Real Techniques brush. This is the only brush that I even really like. I don't really like any of my other brushes, to be honest. I just don't buy new things if I don't need them, so yeah. And that's the lipstick. It's not like super bright or anything. It just kind of gives me a little bit of color. It's kind of summery. So I'm just gonna do the mascara on top of this primer and then I will be done. I do find that it's really easy for this mascara to get clumpy, so I'm trying to kind of like play around with some different techniques, like waiting longer or not as long in between the primer and the mascara. And then I just do like a tiny little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes, basically just because my eyelashes are so light and otherwise it looks weird. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that maybe you found some new non-toxic makeup products to try. But if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel as it really helps me grow.